Hi everyone, it's Miss Debbie from NACOG Head Start Storytime, and today we have a book called Little Acorn. So the title of the book is Little Acorn. What is this? I wonder what is going to happen in this book. Wonder who or what is the main character. Well, let's read and see what we can learn. Little Acorn, written by Melanie Joyce. That's our author, and our illustrator is Gina Maldonado. She drew the pictures for us. When I was just an acorn, now we know what it is. When I was just an acorn, nobody noticed me. I watched the world below go by from high up in my tree. I nestled under cozy leaves and sheltered from the rain. I was growing fat and shiny when the sun came out again. When the summer faded, the leaves turned golden brown. Bye-bye, acorn, said the leaves floating to the ground. Wait for me, I called. Then ready, steady, jump. Whee! I tumbled through the air and landed with a thump, thump. Oh, Squirrel was collecting nuts for his winter store. He hid me carefully away beneath the forest floor. And underground, everything was snugly and still. I waited very patiently for time to pass. Here he is underground, waiting very patiently for time to pass. He says, I felt a sudden change beginning deep inside. I'm feeling so peculiar. That means odd, strange, not right. What's happening? I cried. You're growing up, said the worms. See the worms in there? And they're all wiggling about. When acorns fall into the soil, at some point they will sprout. So the soil is another word for dirt. So he's in the dirt, waiting to sprout. I giggled as I felt tickly, teeny tiny shoots, and before I knew it, I had sprouted little roots. See those little roots he's sprouting? He's growing. I started to stretch up, wiggling left and wriggling right. Oh, he's wiggling. He's reaching up and up till he pushed out into the light. Warmed by gentle sunbeams, my little leaves unfurled. Means they unfolded, opened up. I was so excited to be back out in the world. As the weeks and the months passed by, I grew and grew and grew. Oh, the little sprout is growing. Squirrel spotted me and said, I've been looking everywhere for you. The seasons changed, and so did I. In sunshine, in rain, and snow, my branches stretched, my trunk grew tall, my roots spread far below. He's growing. Among my sturdy branches, the birds built cozy nests. My twigs and leaves made soft, warm beds for my feathered guest. Spiders weaved their sticky webs, and beetles scurried by. Squirrels scampered playfully and made their homes up high. Look at all those animals in the big tree. Oh, he's just growing so big. The creations of the forest had never seen a finer tree. Oh, look how big he grew. Oh my goodness. I wondered, would there ever be another one like me? Then one morning, I woke up with a yawn. Ooh, I stretched my branches and out jumped a special little acorn. Oh, Squirrel says, "Hi, Acorn. We know what you're going to grow up to be." Remember in the beginning, the little acorn, when he flew off the tree, landed on the ground, and the little squirrel, buried him in the dirt, the soil. Here he is in the soil. And he grew and he grew and he sprouted into this little tiny tree. And he kept growing and growing and growing and growing till he became this big oak tree. And he had acorns of his own that finally dropped off to start the cycle again of another tree. So we learned about acorns and oak trees. Did you know that every oak tree starts from a seed and the seed is called an acorn? Maybe you can go for a walk with your families or some other adult and look for some acorns someday. It's fall season, and that's when they fall off the tree. You know what? I think I'm going to go for a walk today too and see if I can find some acorns. All right, this was the Little Acorn. I'm Miss Debbie, and I hope to see you again for story time. Bye, my little friends.